Hey everybody, it's Dawn here with the Simply Southern Real Estate team at Go Realty, and
I'm Angela Anderson.
And we're here today at Smith's Hardware and Auto Store in Luthersville. So Smith's has been here for a pretty long time. It's now under new ownership. Cory Wargofcak purchased the store and is giving it a fresh new look. So we thought we'd come out today and talk to him and see what big plans he has for the store. I know we've got a lot of clients that live in this area, and it's a lot quicker to get to than having to go to Newton or LaGrange to go to some of the bigger box stores. And of course, we like to promote our local stores and business owners.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Hey, I'm here with Cory Monica. He's the new owner of Smith's Hardware and Auto Parts store in Luthersville. So today he's going to tell us what's new and better about the store. They also own Wargo's Pumpkin Patch down the road, which we've had a couple of our client events there. And you can get this merchandise at the store as well, but he's brought it into the store so we have access to it year round. It's some really good stuff. They have great apple cider, salsa, there's all kinds of jams and jellies, so that's something new to the store. So tell us what else you got going on.
We've already added a good bit of bird feeders, and we got some new bird seed coming, and then we got a whole FRM Flint River milling feed coming. That'll be this week. A few more like farm and garden type stuff, so feeds, maybe some gates, that kind of thing. More outdoor stuff right now going into the spring. That's what we're adding. We'll have a few chick days through the year, so we'll sell the little chicks, and at those times we're going to sell the coops all year, but we're going to have coops will be on discount those days. We'll try to keep everything kind of like you had it, and just we'll rearrange some stuff, and as the year goes on, we'll be adding. I know we're going to add some grills. We'll have these grills in, and maybe we're looking at the Kamado Joe and the Traegers and that kind of stuff that. The pellets and all that, so people got a place to get that.
Well, and you told me something funny a minute ago. You said that your mom always loves to go to hardware stores.
Yeah,
and so
I can finish that. So
finish that story, because I thought this was great.
Women love the hardware store, and I know my mom stops at every hardware store she ever goes by. So we're trying to add some stuff for women to buy in the store. So that's one of the big things we've been doing.
Women spend more money.
Women spend more money. Some of the stuff that's been here for a long time, a lot of people don't know that we carry, or that it's always been here, is lawnmower blades. We got every lawnmower blade you can get, and we can get it usually the next day. Auto parts is something a lot of people don't know that he carries. So you can call us on your way home from work because you need an oil filter, and we have it waiting on you.
All right, let's talk about paint, because paint's hard to find, and I noticed that you have a pretty good selection over here.
It is hard to find, so some of the bases I can't get. So it's still hard to find for me too. But we're still doing pretty good on paint. Like nobody's really came in and ordered something we didn't have the base for, but there are some bases I'm out of I can't get. So if somebody orders that particular color or whatnot, I might have a hard time getting it. And the best thing about getting paint here, it's so easy. Like you ain't got the hassle hunting somebody down, and it's usually myself or Elliot right here. And Elliot's been here working here 7 years. He's staying with us.
He's been here for a long time.
So he can do it. He can go over there and get your color mixed up, and it's just so easy, instead of having to go all the way to Newton and deal with the big box.
So it still has its kind of old-fashioned feel, but you're bringing some new stuff to it.
Yeah.
The bird feeders, he just brought those in. One thing Cory was telling me too that he wanted to make sure he focused on is making sure there's good quality products here. So he was talking about looking for
those bird feeders. That's probably the highest quality bird feeder I've ever seen. They're made out of that composite material, like decking, that's not wood and whatnot. They're very easy to clean out, and so that's what attracted me to them. And then the gliders. I'm all about
the old. That's not for the old man to come in and sit and chat.
No.
Isn't that what they're supposed to do?
Yeah. So the gliders are. They gotta have, the old men do gotta have a place to sit. But the gliders are, I'm gonna get some more of them in, and some chairs that match them.
I like those.
They're like a retro style. And there's something else we're working on is a company called A&I. They sell a lot of tractor parts, and there's really nowhere to get like tractor parts pretty quick around here. So not saying that's 100%, but I feel pretty good about us being able to do that. And,
Are you going to do any kind of apparel or boots, hats, things like that?
I'm pretty certain I'm about to get high waisted socks.
Mm-hmm.
I do have just some rubber boots, and I thought about getting into the muck boots along with the socks, but I definitely was springing to have the big hats for cutting grass.
Okay, the sun hats.
Yeah, sun. Yeah.
So I noticed you've already started getting in some of your vegetables for spring planting.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to be getting more in?
Yeah, so he generally comes every Wednesday. So I get an update every Wednesday on flowers and vegetables and that kind of thing. Right, what's out there now is maybe your cool season stuff, so your greens and that kind of thing.
Okay.
And then
And then you also have a selection of seeds here too.
Yep, I got your garden seed. So we sell nails by the weight, okay? And so, you know, it's not a lot of people buy by the weight anymore because you give them in the box or weight out. But I'm going to add seed to this. And I may not be able to get it this year. You got a pre-book in the winter to get the seed. But that's the plan anyway.
Like
so
vegetables, flowers, that
Yeah,
kind of, okay.
yeah.
Monica, his lovely wife who couldn't be here today, had mentioned to me that you also maybe wanted to do something for kids.
Yes,
Like-
I'm going to show you what I'm
Yeah, show.
So on some weekends we're gonna have where the kids can come in and then they buy the Birdhouse, and then we'd have somebody here help put it together because they're just simple. I mean, there's only like 4 screws it is, and so they just slide together, and we're gonna have somebody here to help do that. You know, just teach them how to use a screwdriver and that kind of thing. We're gonna do that some for the year, and there's so much stuff in here that people just don't realize it's down here. You know, they would drive right by and always knew for something, and it's right here.
Yeah.
You know.
So right here, so we'll talk about where right here is. It's on Highway 27 south, just south of the intersection of 54 and 27 in downtown Luthersville. You're just half a block down on the right. And your store hours are?
So Monday through Friday is 8 to 5:30, and Saturdays 8 to 5.
Okay.
So one more thing we do, a lot of people don't know, is that we make hydraulic lines. Just about any size, and if we don't have the right fit and whatnot, we'll order it and get it made for you.
Okay, cool.
All right, so that's it for our trip to Smith Hardware and Auto Parts. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Angela Anderson. This is Don Cochran, and check us out at www.simplysouthernrealestate.com.
Thanks, everybody.